not all what they crack up to be. What is this game, dude? Can I do borderless window? Maybe it just says blur effect on. Okay.
Yay.
Oh, we can do multiplayer? Wait, what is this game? Should I have my controller? Looks like that guy's playing on a controller. Do we do a short game or a long one? Oh, Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really are. Oh, who am I? Should I be Frankenstein guy? I'll be this dude. My name is Yellow. I am a he.
I can do this.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic students, Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damian Levy, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, 4XX. What does that even mean? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, so I gotta pick one of these. Welcome to the Monster Prom stupidest top quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your values. Stats. I couldn't read the last word. Let's start. You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and an actual fire. I love fire. I see no issue with being raised by it. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to teach moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would kick-ass role models and wild wolves. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. I want to be the money man. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop would be a thrill. Oh God. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. Ooh woo. A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option so people are encouraged to stop eating the colorful crap. Give me the Tony the Tiger, dude. Tony the Tiger. What criteria could you use to name your children? A non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves. Meh, no name. It's just too much work. My name plus the second. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. Just a swear word. Something simple and friendly, like Bobby. Honestly, dude, like, thinking of actual names, you know? What's up, Frankie Panky? I'd pick one that no one could make fun of. Because me and Shelby have talked about names, and it's like, we've already argued about it. How's it going, Mr. Man? Yeah, we're just playing Monster Prom, dude. You ever heard of this game?
All right.
All right. Not even wants me neither. So I'm smart, I'm not very bold, I'm pretty charming, I'm fun, and I have tons of money. So let's go to, where should we go? I'm smart, so I'd probably be in the library trying to study. That day you spent some time in the library, PC's mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gained +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming, the gleam of the scheming. Crowdsurfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't yellow. You see Doge take off? No, what are we at, dude? 8 cents. Oh, fuck. Should we sell? Yikes. Am I selling right now? It's down to 7 again. We probably should sell, right? Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were the only for the rich and fabulous. Hold. Yeah, it's not always a good idea. Like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, Crowdsurfs, you too. Well, you know that, like, Doge is infinite, you know? So, like, holding... It's gonna go down. It's an infinite currency. They're just printing more Dogecoin as we speak. So, it like, innately, it always sinks, you know? That's just how it works. But now, thanks to our app, Crowdsurfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off of it. I think the business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Same with US. No, not really, right? We're just buying more Doge than it's making right now. Yeah, right? But it'd be like if, it's like Venezuela. That's a better way to look at it. Doge is like Venezuela currency. That's why while the currency in Venezuela is so messed up, because they're just pumping out more, you know? Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, although I'm not an econ major, you know? Doge go brr. Yeah, dude, though, for real, that's what's going on. It's kind of messed up, but it is what it is, you know? Doge go brr. It's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Yellow, what do you think? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention? I like this one. Ooh, what a delightful idea. It's true that for those who were not born to fame, gaining it, or watching others gain it, is a favorite pastime. I'll have my press agent advertise it as the hottest competition since Metropolis's next top terror. And so, who wants to be an unpaid laborer is born. People compete their hardest at various demeaning tasks, and the winner gets to continue and perform them as a serf. There you are, you wretched little saboteur. Our unpaid labor competition has been completely upstaged by the preparation industry surrounding it. It's almost as if the results of the competition don't even matter anymore. There are labor competition prep programs starting for middle schoolers. The people running these unpaid tutoring programs are making far more than we are. You must be in cahoots with them. Are they giving you a cut of their profits? You try to deny this, but the girls have already stormed haughtily off. Worst. You lose -2 creativity, -1 fun. Oh, what? My creativity's so low.
All right.
Where am I? Do I pick where I want to sit? Ooh, they don't like me. She doesn't like me. Let's hang out over here. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these 2 burglars want? They aren't bodyguards. They're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because we thinks we have eating disorder, and we do not have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and lifestyle. death style. Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we're eating our food, which will be never. And I have a meeting of superiorities club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful, like in a sexy way. Whoa. Well, you can't say no to that. It's true. Time to enact your friend's fiendishly clever plan. Oh, I'm so uncreative, though. Oh, yeah. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that. It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots and not with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors, I thought we were in this together. You thought. That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school. And then do so many drugs, you end up in a ditch. I, like, love it. I love it.
All right.
Okay, so this is where this chick is. All right, let's go here, I guess, right?
What's up?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have some shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Crafting with you requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a little motivational poster now, okay? I got 9 Dara. Well, this is free. See, I'm wise enough. Gifts need given. Oh my god, so I got a ton of smarts? My creativity's in the hole, dude. I'm very uncreative.
All right.
Show me that money.
Oh! This is an event. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes on it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Who would want to sleep with a ghost? Let's buy this creativity poster and see if we can get ourselves out of the negative creativity. Oh, look, I get it.
All right.
Let's make some more moves on Blue Chick. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Hey, loser, down here. Let us Polly. It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin the Werebear janitor is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think we did a really good, falls more under federal jurisdiction, international law, more like it. Those Munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally, as long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? But I can't hide in the ghost zone, I'm not a ghost. I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh? Being alive isn't a choice. Whoa, okay. I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone. You can't follow Polly to the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before she crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone. Bone zone. I'm gonna go tinkle. While I do that though, Franklin, look at the channel points. I added some new channel point things. asleep. Fine. I went to Tinkle and then I also put some food in the microwave, dude. I'm starving. I haven't eaten today. What am I today? Breakfast. Oh, I just feel famished. It's the G Fuel. Yeah, we're close to the bone zone, dude. That's what's what. Let's just keep making moves on Polly, I guess.
All right.
All right, Polly. Where would Polly be? Probably in the auditorium, right? But that's just sales, so let's head to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You clearly are a naturally born leader. Oh, dude, you went away? I told you to check out the new channel point options. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, baby, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna get my food. Hydrate. Yes, I'll get some more water too, actually, because there is no water here. Oh, and I just threw my headset on the ground. I got some pizza. I got some pizza. What? We're trying not to fall. Which is very easy to do. Oh, alright. Hydrate, boy! Everybody drink. Water. Preferably. Oh, it's so hot, dude. So fight a dragon, take a hike. Hey, dude. You pick it, you pay the 5K, we'll do it. How's that sound? Hey, you got my text, that's good, because I need someone to help brainstorming. Take a hike, you son of a gun. All right. One second. Hello. Can you hear me? Am I coming through? Beautiful outside, no? Oops. Wonderful, no? So pretty. Am I coming through? Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Wait, now you can't hear the outside. Let me go back to this. There it is, there it is. Alright. Let me get my phone out just to make sure this is working. This is the first time we've tried it. We're going on a hike, dude. We're outside. 1 second. Open up the Twitch app. Just going on a hike. We're out and about. How's it looking? How's it looking? Huh? Look at those mountains. Oh, it's beautiful over there, isn't it? Wow. Out on a hike. Lovely. Lovely hike. I have a shadow creature with me. Yep, that happens on the hike, believe it or not. That's just sometimes the way it is. Out on the hike. Yep. Shadow creatures. They come along for hikes. It's just how it works sometimes. I don't think you can see my feet, but they're moving. I don't even have to move. I could just do this. It's beautiful out, isn't it? So you can hear the sounds, too, I bet. It sounds lovely. Yes, yes. Lovely. Outside. Gorgeous. All right. That's the outside. How's that? Do you like it? Nice, isn't it? Being outside. Lovely, I bet. Surely. All right. Back to the prom. Lovely. Lovely hikes. Maybe we'll get a moving background one day. Probably not. Probably not. Exhilarating? I'm sure it'd be quite the job if I were to make you fight a dragon soon. That one is a little tougher. That one's a little tougher, dude. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's get back into Monster Prom. I'm gonna eat some pizza. Go eat some pizza. Oh, actually, first things first, the volume. We gotta turn the sound back on. I'm going to party night, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney, but I'm not sure if the sexiest tax attorney can rescue that party from the depths of the lamitude. So got any ideas to spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with mandrake root. It turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney, and I'll go as a sexy tax evader. Okay? Feel like we should do this. Later that night, at the party. Haha, this is nuts. Look at all these humans in human costumes. Alright, eat pizza. Georgina the party owlbear totally just turned into a sumo wrestler. And Larry the Lich looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln. No, he doesn't just look like him. He is Abraham Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories and the moment up to his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes completely with a full lifetime of memories. Their childhood, family, and friends. They have no recollection of their lives as monsters and are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance. Manny the Manticore just turned into a retired cop who is screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Pranked! In all about 4 hours, all of these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. LOL! Pranked! What a sick prank, dude. Can you imagine? I can't. You and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Awesome.
All right.
All right, where to, Franklin? You pick the next one, Seth. The tree? Right. During recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. I gained 2 fun. Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. There's a possibility that it's some kind of strange new dance move, but the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate. Ah, yes, it would seem that our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like regular shrooms, but super. You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. You and Liam go over to help her to her feet. Did you see that? The part where you took a selfie, shrieked a blood-curdling shriek, and crumbled to the ground? You do realize you can simply delete a bad selfie. No, Liam, not the selfie. That evil, blinding light. The flash? That was no flash, you fool! That was the final proof I needed for something I have suspected a long time. Simply ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil, and now it has stolen my soul, using arcane phone magic. I told you those shrooms were super. Sure, walk away, you don't have to believe me. I know that's true. The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth is my phone's sinister in sections. Yellow, you believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back. Of course you believe, Polly. With odds like that, how could you possibly not? Don't worry, we just need to download the mobile update with the new patch that takes care of the soul-stealing bug. Here, I'll perform an exorcism to expel the soul from the phone. I mean, as a ghost, I'm generally a little weird about exorcisms, you know, how it's from my people. But in that case, it is definitely warranted. You pull a flask out of your back pocket and prepare to sprinkle holy water on the phone, but the flask is full of vodka. That's okay, though. Polly thinks that's awesome. Plus, the second flask you pull out has holy water. Expel this spirit, you begin, and then you sneeze and you trip over the huge fucking feet that throw the holy water all over Polly. No, I'm being banished far from this sick rave to the no fun zone. I can feel it. With that, Polly vanishes, leaving you to feel guilty as fuck. You miss the rest of the full crazy rave as you search desperately for the no fun zone, to which you have banished poor Polly. When you get there, though, you stumble upon the sickest party you've ever seen ever. There are drugs, strippers, elephants, streamers, and pizza. Pizza? You don't say. Oh, hey, Yellow. I was wondering if you'd turn up. I'd use my naturally whimsically fun spirit. And my super shrooms to turn the no fun zone into the super fun zone. It's actually pretty easy after all. You can't spell no fun without fun. Well, which is not wrong. Obviously, you are not invited in, though, since you straight up banished me. Holy water hurts like hell, and I'm super mad at you. Go back to the no fun zone. I know that this was the no fun zone, but the new no fun zone is wherever you are. Oh shit, was actually a super sick burn. Damn, Polly is good. You, on the other hand, not so much. You take your ass to the real no fun zone and lose -3 fun. Or I should say I gain -3 fun.
All right.
Do we make another move on Polly? Polly is best babe. I'm thinking so too, dude. From all the babes I've seen, Polly definitely is up there, my guy. I'm eating, sorry. You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual, you know, because they're dead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my momentgram. Haha, what? I don't even eat the food. See? This is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these superb culinary boards. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off. What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage though, because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dashed into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commenced cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challenges. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tie-breaking judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Polly's, because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. What? Unbelievable, that's not even food. What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting. It's in that frying pan. It's clearly a set of pajamas. Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yeah, so it's supposed to be food, but obviously isn't. Oh yeah. Then how come it won the food contest? Well, because that's what I thought. I'll catch you later. I gotta find a cat to put these pajamas on. Lady, you run into Polly again and she lets you pet her kitty. If you know what we mean. Oh shit. When you get to pet the cat, she put the pajamas on. Oh jeez. All right, Seth. Where are we going? She's got the booba. Madam? You got it. You hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, of course. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me that I want to be a scientist, not just any kind. A party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret of the raddest party. Though a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, you know, just have a really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? Chemistry or the electric slide? Although chemistry could include drugs. Chemistry. Later that night. Yes, I've done it. I had to tear the heart out of an atomic bomb, but I've done it. I've isolated the element parturium. Parturium. The life of the partir. I'm learning toward electric slide. I went with the chemistry because I thought drugs. Now to slip the solution into the bar mitzvah's water supply. The effects are instantaneous. All around you, boys are becoming men, and men are becoming party animals. And not just all around the bar mitzvah, all around the city. The bar mitzvah's water supply was also the city's water supply, of course. You party so hard you cause serious damage to the local infrastructure. Mayor Grim Reaper declares the next day National Hangover Day. Whoa, what just happened? Oh wait, I remember. Science! Chemical warfare has never been so fun. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
All right.
We haven't been to class yet. Should we go to class? Or do we just skip school all week for the entire semester? We just keep skipping school, dude. Never go back. I'm thinking class. That's true. I probably don't need to go to class if I have the big brain, right? And Polly's probably not in class. And the goal here is to get Polly to go with us to the prom. I don't know if it will. I know as much about this game as you do at this point, dude. Try once? Yeah, I'll do one class. You listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget the attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. I gained 2 smarts. I don't know. Pretty soon, you're fast asleep, having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup. Polly and Damon are in your dream with you. Except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams. Yo, wake up! We need your help, you goddamn narcoleptic. You wake up just in time. Damien was about to give up and start hitting you with a desk. All right, here's the situation. Miss Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstood abominations. This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes, so obviously we are gonna ask to copy your test. But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move, but it doesn't help us, so who should we copy instead? You're about to tell them if you can sleep through this class and they can talk this much during a test. It's probably not a very serious class. But this is clearly an opportunity to score some more points with these two, so you give them top-notch advice. Copy Liam. He's into all the social justice shit anyway. You know who definitely has the answers? The teacher. Copy her. I don't even know, dude. Liam or the teacher? The teacher's probably not taking the quiz, right? Right now, I just want to get with Polly. We'll have a meme run after this. Another excuse to take advantage of Liam. Oi, nerdboat. Give us your answers before I make you eat a bicycle or whatever dumb shit it is that you like. Should I be good cop here to balance out your bad cop? What's a good cop? You guys know the answers are all upside down at the bottom of the page, right? I mean, the answers are never spicy and Harris, the emotionally unstable were-rabbit. Thanks, Liam, you're the best. Was that the good cop? How do we even do that? Polly spends the rest of class explaining being nice to Damien, while Liam rolls his eyes dangerously hard. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
All right.
Where are we sitting, boys? Where are the ghosts? With Polly, dude. Yeah, I know, right? You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. All right, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. I like Polly's ideas. Just nipples. Yep. Wait. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's like a real idea. OnlyNipples.com. One second. Wow. Only Nipples is not a website. You can buy it for like $2 grand, but actually OnlyNipples.com is not a website. Could you believe that? Going to Only Nipples, yeah, I went right there. It's not a thing though. Can you believe that? How is someone not using Only Nipples right now? I'm like super surprised. I guess they're using it because they're selling it. What about nipples.org? I haven't tried. Do you want me to do nipples.org? Or just only nipples.org? Yeah, it says it's bad. My uBlock was like, don't go there. There's no onlynipples.org. Let's just go to Namecheap and see how much we can get a Only Nipples. Here we go. Only Nipples. Let's see what we can get. Onlynipples.com is like $2 grand. Look. Onlynipples.net is only $11. Don't go to nipples.com. Have you tried it? What's on nipples.com? Onlynipples.net is only 15 bucks. Onlynipples.dev. Please just go to Pornhub like a normal person. Hey, there's nothing wrong with options, okay? Onlynipples.club. I should buy this and redirect that to my YouTube. Or my Twitch channel, honestly. $3 a year. Dot health. These are all pretty cheap. Sorry, I'm just stuffing my face, dude. Is it better than nipples? Yes, we just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. This is a pretty good idea. But meth. Do we just want to give people meth or tapeworms? Which one? I'm kind of feeling tapeworms. I want the chat to move to. Anyways, boom. All this. There we go. It's a little better. Chat's gonna be like on my face, but it's fine. Tapeworm sounds more Medusa's domain. Yeah. Meth does sound like poly. But I don't know if it, like, actually matters. Like, they're... I'm gonna do meth. For poly. Oh yeah, you know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I can ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder? Or probably not meth? Except neither of those. Oh, I know. I got the perfect name. Don't say nipples. Kill me. But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Poly makes a killing and drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. Nice call, Franklin, nice call.
All right.
She's in love. All right, who didn't pick last time? Franklin picked the last one, right? And then I picked before that, so I think it's Seth's turn. Library it is, my dude. That day you spent some time in the library's PCs, managing your Start Kicker account. Super Bonito Bros. 420 backers. 420 boys. You deceive lots of people with a sectionalist video and impossible promises. You gain lots of money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only +2. You see Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way. I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I've gathered all prior school yearbooks so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than.
Always the same with you.
Wow, what a great use of your time. Who said that? Oh great, it's the Coven. What are you three doing here? Studying, because this is a library at a school. Gasp, spies! Villains impersonating us! What? What? Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is obvious, is mean and bossy like you. What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You should know if you three didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff. I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses just like Polly. And need these to see. And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark Polly. Well, Polly, just no. Oh my goodness. Bitches is only one letter away from witches. Good lord. Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never! Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from Big Bad. Oh boy. If you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break up the brawl. Any ideas? Whip out your rooster. Witches hate roosters. Chop up all the study tables with a big axe. Are we whipping out our rooster right now? Are we whipping out our rooster in front of all these girls? It feels like it might get, you know, we might get put on some sort of list if we just run around the library whipping out a rooster, you know? Always with the rooster, yeah. Yeah, the thing is with whipping out your rooster in front of people you don't really know, it's just something I was taught from when I was young, you know? Keep your rooster to yourself, you know? Big X does sound okay. Oh, you know what I should do? We'll start a prediction. Will Plang get with Polly? Yes? No? Set it to 2 minutes. We don't do predictions enough, dude. Franklin should probably run them. He's a mod. All right, what are we thinking? Big Axe or Rooster? I'm thinking Rooster. I think I'm gonna whip this Rooster out. We're going with Rooster, dude. Oh no, get that filthy cock away from us. Good thinking, witches are repelled by the rooster, as it is a symbol of the dawn. No, roosters are just mean and we don't want to catch any, oh, I'm sorry. Roosters are mean, and I don't want to catch any diseases. Fine, we're leaving. I can't vote since I'm a mod. I can unmod you. That's even more proof that there are evil twins. See, I love cocks. And Jesus Christ. I too love animals. As we say in the kingdom, the chicken is the tuna of the land. All right, they're gone. You can put your cock away. Though you did use him quite skillfully. Vera is so impressed she lets you sit in on the first meeting of the boss-ass bitches. You all throw much shade. Your rooster decides it's nighttime and goes to sleep. You gain... you gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Here, I'll unmod you, that way we can, you can vote on predictions. Plus, it doesn't, like, doesn't really matter anyway. There's not, like, there's people we don't know who come in here. Plus, I set it to follower-only mode. So, you can't talk in the chat unless you're a follower. So, it's not even like we get the bots, because the bots don't follow before they, you know, post. But quick, vote.
All right.
To change, you don't change anything anyway, do you? When have you ever changed something? I'm usually on top of that stuff. Rip. I'll give it back to you later if you want it. It's not that big a deal. Where to now? This is, we can buy something here. Should we buy some? What are we missing? Creativity. We should probably get some creativity. We're gonna go to purchase.
Money.
I miss you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. Let's see, give me some. The school is hard that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. I need creativity. A fake tattoo. It has flames and skull. It gives me street cred. What would that even be? Boldness, probably, right? A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second. All right, let's pick this one. That's charm. Ah, nothing better than the smell of honey. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right? All right, this is the next day. Oh, this is lunch. We'll just go back to Polly's table.
All right.
Listen, Yellow, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask, exactly, but the best contents. Good God. Are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl, alcohol, and the soul of an infant. Wow, weak. This is radioactive absinthe, this is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contest. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, and I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. Want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. I mean, Polly wants this one, right? The party one? Yeah? 2? Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, let's rage. I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck. I tried everything. Mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all that cliche romantic stuff. But it seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects can't have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was just silly. This is a good game, dude. Holy shit. This is a lot of fun. If you can make whiskey x whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, we should definitely apply that principle all over the damn place. 2 cars to make a limousine, an orgy of Y-phones to become the Y-phone XXX, the most advanced update possible, duh. A microwave and a Russian novel to get a pair of designer shoes. Can't wait to create doper stuff than the world can even handle, probably. Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it, because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for plans with Polly.
All right.
All right, Frankie Panky. Where do you want to go? Where are we headed? Is it easier now that you can see the choices on the left, actually? Hey man, you know what? I'm sure she's had worse dates, right? The auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I gained +2 creativity. Awesome. I should have came here more. Later you see Polly floating around, her ghostly glow less ghostly than usual. Oh hey Yellow, I'm just hovering a little low today. Everyone seems so hyped about love, and I love being hyped, but I'm not really sure how this love thing works, you know? I'll show you, Holly. I thought I was, or Polly, like the Office. I thought I was in love once. I met a beautiful girl at a party and felt this strange magic. My temperature rose. I felt even floatier than usual. Everything was so bright and beautiful. I was ecstatic. But then I remember that I had taken literal ecstasy, so it was probably just that. Classic mistake, am I right? I've had some pretty good highs, but they say being in love is the greatest high of all. The next time I'm on a date with someone, what can I do to fall in love? Or float in love, since gravity doesn't actually affect me. Oh, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person, but you like Polly just too much to not help her, despite the consequences. Scientifically speaking, people fall in love faster when afraid. Do something fun with them, like getting stabbed. Stare deeply into their eyes for 14 hours. I think I'm gonna go with the scientific route. Yeah, it's gotta be the scientific route. Always for science, always for science. Oh my god, great point. I love science. I mean, I don't, but I love it when it gets me drugs or gets me laid. Loved, not laid. Loved, in love. With that, Polly disappears, literally. It begins her quest for the terror that is love. She catches up to you a few days later. Hey, so I went on a date the other night with these super cute human. Oh no. Oh no. And I took him to getting stab party, just like you suggested. It was awesome. He was so terrified it was like each time a knife entered him, he got more scared. And more in love with me. Then the date continued because he bled out and died and became a ghost, so we had even more in common. Oh no. Like, I'm over it now, obviously. Oh, thank God. but I'm pretty sure I was in love for like 15 whole minutes. Next time, I'm gonna try and work my way up to 25. Polly, in love for 25 minutes? Maybe the next time it'll be with you. Maybe you'll even make it to 50 minutes, or eternity. Either way, you've opened up Polly's heart, metaphorically, to Lev, and gained +2 charm and +1 smarts. Oh, I'm hella smart, dude. I'm like overly smart. All right, Seth, it's your turn. Where are we going? I don't have any money, so we can't go to the shop. So the gym's off the table. This soundtrack rocks, dude. All right, Seth's not here. We're gonna swap over and I'm gonna pick one. I wanna go back to outdoors. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan the small magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him as such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories, and you gain +2 fun. No worries, Seth. Don't worry about it, dude. Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? The entire text of the Necronomicon. You be the first half, and I'll be the second. Knuckle tats, you get par, and I'll get T-party. Put our knuckles together, and you know what that spells. Party, party, party. Wait, did they say middle school? I think they did. Obviously, it's gonna be the knuckle tats, right? I mean, come on. Knuckle tats. Wait, are you telling me that between the two of us, we only have enough knuckles to spell party 3 times? That's not nearly enough times. Oh no. Franklin was right. Everyone knows the minimum number for party is 69. Oh no, the problem here is obvious. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. You don't even have enough fingers. I've been such a fool. Sorry, normal hands, but I'm off to find someone with more digits. Not only will that be useful for sweet knuckle tats, but it will also be good for other things, like opening pickle jars. Oh no. Hanging out with Lester Fingerbody. Damn him and his body made entirely of fingers! Party no! I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm going to Polly right now. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better. And you know what that? Yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. It's nothing personal, Yellow. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me, duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financials. Still, I do not worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. That happens if it runs out of money. Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on the much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting, and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting to hijinks is great and all. But I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. Tell him to marry a llama. You can easily grow his arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a it's a Ponzi scheme. Or it's a multi-level marketing scheme. Or we could have him marry a llama. I think I want him to marry a llama. Although the last time I picked, Polly went and hung out with many fingers, too. Oh my god, yes. That is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time. Except it wasn't a llama. It was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding. It was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm gonna go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. Nice. Me and Polly. I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing. Let's see. Yellow, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now, through a llama monster dating site. He says he's a commitment phobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, but he keeps introducing the llama as a friend. But he knows now it's because he is just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama. And they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Of course he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another. Specifically, the llama. Aw, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together. This is the sweetest love story you've ever heard. Or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. We could only be so lucky, dude. We could only be so lucky.
All right.
All right. Where are we headed to now? There's no more purchasing. This is the last day we have to make Polly our Monster Prom date. The last day. Where would I spend the last day of my... Probably the auditorium, right? To get a few more creativity points. It's like the only thing we're really lacking in. You aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. +2 creativity. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments. All right, our research is progressing well so far, but you've got very limited sample size. I need to know what we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. Funeral party, dude. So brainstorming time. How can we put the fun back in funeral? She called us boo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo's in chat. Ooh woo's in chat. Ooh woo. Kapow. Oh, what's up, Logan? Ooh woo. Oh whoa. So brainstorming time. How can we put the fun back in funeral? Possess the body of the deceased, bringing him back for one last party. Bouncy castle. Okay, so let's think about this, all right? Okay. You know, someone close to you dies. There's a bouncy castle at the funeral. Do you bounce on the bouncy castle? Do you bounce on the bouncy castle? Flippy floppy corpse in the bounce castle. You want to take It'd be an all kind. It'd be reimagining what a viewing is, wouldn't it? I'm feeling Bouncy Castle too. She likes chaos. That's true. She does like chaos, and I think it's more chaotic to possess the person, isn't it? And she's also a ghost. I think Seth has some good points there. Although Bouncy Castle would be more fun. That sounds like more work, though. It definitely sounds like work. Does she hate work? No, she makes a lot of drugs. This is a tough decision. I mean, how much work is it to set up a bouncy castle, right? You gotta stake it in. Then you have to wait for it to blow up, right? And you have, well, I guess first things first, you have to get electricity over to the area. So you're looking at, you know, a pretty big time commitment for planning it out. Not only that, but then you have to call rental places for said bouncy castle. Yeah, right? Would I rather pretend to be a dead person or bounce on a bouncy castle? Well, really what you're doing is you have to set up the bouncy castle. The corpse isn't coming, all right? I don't think the corpse is coming with this bouncy castle. I think we possess the body. Thank you, Logan, for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate you, dude. Lots of love, my guy. Playing F-Rogs in chat, dude. Franklin. Let's get a Playing F-Rog in chat. Poggers. Playing F-Roggers. There you go, boom. Thank you, Logan, I appreciate it. What do you hear, Logan? What do you think? We possess the body? Or do we get a bouncy castle? You pick, Logan. Playing F-Frown, no, not playing F-Frown, oh no. That's the wrong frog. It's playing frog. Possess. All right, we're going possess. Later that night. Woo, that was awesome. I was totally inside that dude. And then when they were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? I was like, ooh, me. That totally freaked out. What's going on, Figgy? And then I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding. And I got married to like 11 people who are all widows now because I left that dude in a heap on the dance floor, but whatever, weddings rule. Hey, Yellow, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had. You guess she hasn't had lots of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science, but she's just too happy for you to correct her now. Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave. Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Here we go, boys. All right, everybody. Who will you go? Oh, wait, who will you ask to prom? We're asking Polly to prom. Here we go, boys. Will Plang take Polly to prom? We're asking Polly.
Time.
Ask Polly to the prom.
All right.
Oh God. What? Prom? Oh no. Oh no. Oh geez. Here we go. Here we go. Of course! Prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science! She said yes! She said yes! We're going to prom! That's why you're the best science partner. Oh, that's not what you meant. But sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals, you do lots of ecstasy, you awaken the dead, you even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy, you see beautiful shiny lights, and you feel connected to everyone, obviously. And you feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of that is thanks to the ecstasy. But still, you feel like you conquered the night and put a flag with your name on the peak of life itself. I'm gonna turn my audio down a little bit. There we go. What do you mean for? It's Pog. That's Pog. We're pogging, dude. Polly went to prom with us. Then dawn comes. By now you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly come up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace watching the gentle tide of the morning when you realize Polly has her hand over yours. Holding hands. We're holding hands, dude. Pog. Holding hands. Bro.
Let's party.
You know
till
what,
dawn,
Yellow?
baby.
This might be the Molly talking, but I think I finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing they all had in common. I think the formula to get a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people. Aww. We don't need it, dude. Logan. Or Seth, didn't you see what just happened? We were holding her hand. All right? What else do you need? What else do you want? We're holding hands. That's a win. You don't answer. You just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly coming up over the sea together. Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people, and always be loud. Like love. You know what's next. Holding Hands, Part 2. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Is that the coach? Is that Coach Tony the Tiger right there? After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we are ready to start. No, the music was really good, dude. Hydrate, redeemed by Logan. Everybody drink some water, dude. It's a Hydrate, redeemed by Logan. That's an Everybody Hydrate. DMCA, you think so? Oh, shit. No, there's no way. Oh my god, I can't skip. Oh. Maybe it was DMCA. I don't know. I didn't even think about it. I thought it was just it was a bop. All right. We're going for a meme run. Do you want to do another? That was kind of fun. We can do a short one. There's a 2-player mode. I think it's only local co-op. How do I go back? It was in fact a bop. It was really good. I really liked it. Let's do another short one. G Fuel counts as water. It's the same thing. Oh, there's second term. Should we do more first term? Or should we do a second term run? Let's do a second term run. Let's do a full game. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of your lives. Back then, you were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, Sometimes brilliant. Sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who am I? Right, who do we want to be, guys? Oh wait, we got to do the payout for the prediction. Who won? Yes, I did actually. Complete. Complete. There it is. We're gonna bop with Polly round 2. We could try Polly round 2. Second term, Pog. What are we thinking? We could be Frankenstein guy. I like Yellow. I think he's he just seems more relatable, doesn't he? He's like a nice little dude. Void Dude seems pretty chill. Void Dude. That's Yellow. That's who we just played. We'll be him again.
Sure thing.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic teammates. All right, 1 second. Let's start a prediction. We'll start a prediction, and it will be, will Plang get a date to prom? Yes? No? It's like real life when prom happened. I can't put that, but I can put real life, and it's gonna be 2 minutes. You guys got to put some Plang points in to see if Plang will actually go to prom with somebody. Can Plang woo anyone to go to prom? Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. We know these guys, Miranda. We'll skip through this. We know all these ones. We don't know the Squid Woman. An eldritch cutie who went from the endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. I don't think we ever met that one. Hewlett Packard. A library computer had become a sentient robot ready to experiment life to its fullest. Ooh. Are we going out with the computer dude? We know her. It was clever, or it was clear. It had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. We were young and unafraid. You're risking it all. Throw all the playing points, do it into yes. Who's gonna counter Logan's pick? Who's gonna counter Logan's pick? Who's betting against playing to falling in love? Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Oh, we know this already. We can skip. Democracy is just broken. Do you guys want to pick this? I'm risking it all. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solos. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious. The bear should be our president. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase, and we would turn a profit on it. Okay, but the thing is, right, is we already had like that. That kind of already happened. I don't know. Let's do it again. How could this go wrong? Let America pick. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess. And 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both, instant hit. The most influential Russian novelist of the 19th century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about the last night, and now they can't find the manuscripts of the brothers Karamazov, and Darvosky's has to deliver it today. 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions, but they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. All right, boys, I'm in on explosions. I'm all in on explosions. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Tequila and Coke, meat, double cream de la Gruyere, and meringues. Is that like double cream de la Gruyere? Isn't Gruyere cheese? Ikasumi. Ikasumi. Spicy chocolate or no chocolate on fire. I don't know how that'd be ice cream. Tequila and Coke. What do you guys think in ice cream flavors? Tequila and Coke might actually be, like, rum and Coke is an ice cream. I know that there is ice cream that's rum and Coke flavored. I don't think it's called Coke. It's like rum and soda. Soda rum. Rum ice cream. What are we feeling, boys? What are we feeling? Poggers. Do the tequila. Bro, me and you had enough tequila. Ooh, Polly liked that one. What would be a killer accessory? Shiny armor. A necklace with your own name, in case you forget. Coolness itself. Sailor Moon's magic wand. Fancy brass knuckles, or Logitech G560, the best RGB gaming speakers. The true gamer answer, yeah. A killer accessory, Logitech G560s. The best RGB gaming speakers. I almost bought a pair of these, but I got the cheaper Logitech speakers because I figured they'd be the same. I really want Sailor Moon's magic wand. I think that's what I'm gonna pick. That'd be killer.
All right,
we're gonna go with, let's let Logan pick where we go next. Where are we going, Logan? Logan's in a Valorant game. Someone pick. Whoever picks first is where we go. Here we go for the Wolf Auditorium. Right. That day while rehearsing for class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. This feels like the first one, does it not? Intense and inspiring and will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad. You gain +2 creativity. Meanwhile, Zoe seems to have trapped Polly in some sort of eldritch binding circle. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Girl, where is your chill? I already told you like a million times how I died. Yeah, but each time you told me something different. Tried to fuck a toaster, suffocated by good booty, gun salad. I've heard them all. But what's the truth, Polly, huh?
What?
It's none of your business. No, but it's my hobby, and hobbies matter, Polly. Plus, the fans have a right to know. Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy. If secrets are so sexy, then how come God invented online encyclopedia, TM? What? You're a god? You know that's not true. Now let me out of this binding circle. I've been haunted, math. Next period. Sure, I'll let you out. If you tell me how you really died. Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. Polly's right, secrets are sexy. I kind of want... to know. I will give you a huge bag of cocaine.
Yay!
Aw, you know that the way to make my ghost hard is through my ghost nostrils. Come here, you beautiful horror. Let me give you the gory details. Polly beckons Zoe over and whispers in her ear. There's only 2 real choices in the game. Do you want drugs or do you want to not do drugs? But how did the linebackers get out of there? Oh, the entire San Diego Zoo? But where would you even get that much ice cream cheese? Oh, I see. It was a Wednesday. Well, that pretty thoroughly answers my question. Now, do you see why I didn't want to tell anyone? Oh, absolutely. That is way too hot for public consumption. Your secret's safe with me. Aw, yes. I got to keep my secret and I get cocaine. You're pretty sure Polly told another very not real story about her death, but Zoe's impressed at your negotiating skills. You leave Polly enjoy her newly acquired treat, and you and Zoe get smoothies. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Nice. I don't know who I want to go to prom with, dude.
All right.
Let's go talk to the werewolf. Oh, Zoe's over there too. Maybe we go with the werewolf this time, right? Looks like Scott and Zoe are having marshmallows for lunch. You say that because their cafeteria table is covered in a literal mountain of marshmallows. Zoe slams a marshmallow into her mouth. It's mildly impressive. That's 15 marshmallows. Scott stuffs 6 marshmallows into his mouth at once. It's slightly more impressive. Oh yeah? Well, I'm at I'm at 23. I'm the king of the mallow. Ugh, I don't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. Zoe begins to glow purple and convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself. Ancient chaos, doomed to world, sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. A cloud of marshmallows rise up into the air, and Zoe's countless mouths are open with an infinite hunger. All of the mallows fly into Zoe's gaping maw. The cafeteria windows open as all marshmallows within a 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive. Hey, no fair. If I counted correctly, I've now eaten 13,666 marshmallows exactly, which means that I win.
Not cool.
Wait, that is like very not cool. You can't use more than one mouth during an eating contest. It's cheating. And I would know because I used my hands at soccer one time and I still feel bad about it. No way, I didn't cheat. The validity of this impromptu marshmallow match is my whole reason to live, and my whole reason to not destroy this amazing marshmallow-filled planet. Quick, referee this athletic dispute before the whole planet is destroyed. Scott, play smart and be creative. Don't you have many other holes you could use to win? We can't control how many mouths we have. That's not nice. Scott, are you a good boy or not? I like this answer a lot. Other holes? Scott scratches his head and finds his ear. Based on his reaction, this might be the first time he's noticed. He has ears. Whoa, I found another hole already. I'm back in the game. And there's 2 more holes on my face I wasn't even using. Scott stuffs every single orifice with marshmallows, and it's definitely hot. Cool, you found a fun new fetish to enjoy. That's gotta be a thing, dude. It's gotta be a thing. Is Fluffy Bunny a fetish? Oh, it's Hayden. I didn't even notice it was Hayden. Yours and Logan's things are exactly the same, and your names end at about the same point. So I just saw purple. Quick, Franklin, Google. Curse you, rival. Your whole jitsu is just too strong for me. I lose. Scott's mouth, ears, and nose are full of marshmallows. Even though he can't speak, hear, or breathe, you can tell he's overjoyed about winning. How did he fit more marshmallows? I'm working on your work computer. Quick Google. All right, let's go to the, what do we like? Fun. Let's go to the gym. Dodgeball take place, blah, blah, blah. We already read this one. Natural leader plus charm. Looking around for a distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into her notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bod, so you offer to give some drawing tips. Drawing what? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles. What, you are? I thought I was just over here flexing for no reason, like usual. Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club. Snail Person Literature Club. You know about Doki Doki? The first few parts of Doki Doki were slow. That game was nuts, though. Such a good game. You glance at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she's just copied out Online Encyclopedia TM list of all the muscles. Oh, I can help. You know, Coach always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity. You should add a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles.
What?
That's been done already. Ugh. It's like you haven't even read Scott vs. Muscle Hating Herbert. And that's exactly my problem. That nobody reads your fanfics? What? No. My problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic. But my mind's more blank than the minds of those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour. Well, have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles? This conversation is clearly going nowhere. Without your help, quick. Fix Zoe's fic. Scott's right. The story needs an antagonist. And everyone knows that the true natural enemy of muscles is leaf scale gulper shark. Many muscle stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles?
OMG!
From the perspective of the muscles? Did somebody say muscles? This is more revolutionary than my spooky high treason French Revolution. AU! Treason AU! Whoa! Your name's in this game. Starring Polly as the hard-partying ghost of Marie Antoinette. Which tag is better, biceps versus triceps, or bipesius? Does vastus lateralis versus vastus medialis count as self-cessed? Oh my god, I can't even merge this with my spooky ICU Grey's Anatomy mashup AU. I repeat, did somebody say muscles? Zoe is too excited to reply. She's already busy writing the story of an idealistic young periculous major who falls for a world-weary gluteus maximus. Oh, God, dude, there's a lot of big words in that one.
All right.
All right, dude, we're going for Zoe. Let's go to class. Listen to your elders and learn valuable, sometimes blah, 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 blah. I gain 2 smarts, very nice. You're enjoying the sound of no ear-splitting shrieks filling the air. Then suddenly, an ear-splitting shriek fills the air. Zoe,
Disgusting!
what is this abominable nonsense? How dare you? So much as think such filth, much less write it, much less put it on the internet. Miranda, honestly, I have no idea what you're so upset about. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of fan fiction. By writing a story about me, a noble and beautiful mer princess, in a forbidden romance with Nash O'Mahone, the son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom? The Prime Minister, Zoe. I would never date anyone from some socialist nightmare scape with a Prime Minister. But this has nothing to do with you. It's not set at spooky high, it's set at creepy high. And the Mer Princess is named Marmandia Vanderbunt. That sounds nothing like Miranda Vanderbilt. They barely even end with the same 4 letters. Don't you know that the last 4 letters are the most magical and important of all letters in Mermanarchy culture? Why I should have this drivel ripped into shreds with a label knife. The cutlery used by those most scathing of reviewers. See, Miranda, you're nothing like Marmanda. She totally would have gone with the slander spoon. I simply cannot stand while my friend, classmate, and inferior publishes such air people sympathizing. Oh dear, this could get ugly. Then it already is. Better step in and help a lady out. Which lady, though? It's up to you. Leave Zoe alone, Miranda. Yellow's right, Miranda. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, don't shoot the messenger? Oh, certainly yes, loads of times. It's what if Daddy's messengers say right before we shoot them. But of course, Zoe is merely a classmate and the subject acting, in this case, as a messenger. So killing her would be inappropriate. And not covered by Daddy's insurance. So tell me more about this delicious Mermandia person and her relationship with Nasho Mohammedanar. Well, as you can imagine, their love is inherently tragic and beautiful since they come from the Mer and Air kingdoms, respectively. I describe it as a typical star-crossed lover story with a large portion of hurt/comfort tropes since it is set during the Mer-Air War. Yes, and where might I find this Mermanda? So that I may bring her to justice. Oh, all the usual places. FF.net, AO4. I mean, she's definitely real and probably hiding from somewhere far, far away, like a desert. Anywhere where you won't interrupt my fic writing.
You rock!
Thank you. Thanks for that, Yellow. Marmanda may be an extremely thinly veiled stand-in for Miranda, but she's my extremely thinly veiled stand-in for Miranda. I'm excited to continue her romantic adventures, and I hope you'll join me. By join her, Zoe means read her fic, which you realize when she sends you a link with the reminder to review. But hey, she's sharing something she loves with you. +2 creativity and +1 charm. We're moving in the right direction. We'll get Zoe, no problem.
All right.
You sit with Zoe and Damien. I'm gonna start to slouch. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way, which is very weird for him. You feel the urge to check. Don't talk to me, fuck mice. Ugh. I have a cold and I feel like shit, and I just want to drink my soup and murder someone. What's that adorable little cup you're drinking from? What? This cup is not adorable. It's a trophy that I took from a super buff dude after I killed him. But it says #1 son of all hell on it. Yeah. Well, maybe the buff dude was the #1 son of all hell before I killed him and took his soup mug. Shut up. Don't look at me. Okay. Well, if you have no sentimental attachments to it, I guess you'd sell it to me for 100 or 10,000 money. Yeah, right, like you have that much money. Dude, I was an Eldritch deity devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took their swag along the way? Give me the cup. No, it's my #1 son of all hell. Mug, and you can't have it. Get away from it. With your tentacles, and your mouth, and your invasive questions. Why? Why should I get away? Why? You could go in. They could go on like this all lunch, but maybe if you jump in, you can curry favor for one of them. Leave Damien alone. Pisso, watch this. Of course this cup couldn't belong to Damien. He's the #8 son of all hell. Ooh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I guess you're right. Damien is a pretty lousy demon son. I gotta turn the audio down, dude. It's too loud for me. If it gets too loud for you guys, let me know. I'll turn it down. Yeah, I guess you're right. Damien is a pretty lousy demon son. What? No, I'm not. No, I heard that you were. I heard that your dad's not even like you. No, that's a lie. My dad loves me. My dad's loved me so fucking much. My dad loves me so much that they had dwarven slaves in the 6th circle of hell forge me this #1 son of all hell cup. And they give it to me because they think I'm the #1 son of all hell and I'll treasure it forever. Oh man, it would have driven me absolutely insane not to know whether that was his cup or not. Oh, I love when we get to see a glimpse in the Damien soft side. And hopefully, you'll get a glimpse of Zoe's soft side on prom night. Ew, no wait, that sounded so skeezy. I take it back. Pretend I said something nice about our favorite Eldritch cutie pie instead, prom. This is Zoe's soft side.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Outdoors. Start a rave. Escalates to over 300 people. Demons. Fun. Next. You're gonna help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
We understand you perfectly, Lord Zigord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger. What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zigord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Yellow? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks.
All hail
Zigord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It will have passed within inches of your foul mortal frame. And what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebral spinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Yellow, for he is clearly the prophet of Zigord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zigord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed. It's pretty obvious. Perhaps given the special relationship with your incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it. Fuck it. You've got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them what they should really be sacrificing. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudices. It's important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat, but write "we're sorry" on the side. Let's do the prejudices.
So blasphemous.
But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant, the better to unplease Zegord. Maybe that's how it was with Zegord, you explain. But Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot. Ah, your wisdom truly is subtle and deep. Very well, bring out the prejudices. One of the cultists stepped forward with a steel-banded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not sure exactly what's inside, but it smells pretty racist. Now bring out the vat of acid we always carry around. Where were they keeping all this stuff? Those robes must be really roomy. Now dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on, do it. The box dissolves with a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity. Ah, we are suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we've been jerks? Also, it is true. And it is true also that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The name Zegord is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. The cult of Zoe. Wow, that worked way better than you expected. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other bigots in acid too. Or maybe you can just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Lol. This game's pretty good, dude.
All right.
Alright, where to, Frankie Panky? Class? Alright, let's go class. Sometimes come earlier because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling in cliched movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. I'm on a big delay, apparently. Are you really? Let's test it. Ready? Press 1 when I say, okay? 3, 2, 1. Press 1. Yikes. Yeah, this is a delay. This is a huge delay. Oh, I left as you said test it. I was gonna say, that's a big delay. All right, press 1 when I say go. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Press 1. It's like 4 or 5 seconds. It's not that bad. Better now, better now. Zoe looks particularly perplexed, and you're perplexed as to why you would have paid good money for a DLC if not to date Zoe. So you decide to butt in. Oh, hey, Yellow. Miss the Loch Ness Monster wants me to embrace my heritage by driving someone insane for this practical assignment. But I've just done that for so many millennia as I fall out marking Eldritch horror. I don't know how to find my way back to it as a high school girl. It's like when you listen to your favorite song from middle school years later. Only to realize that now you only have ever driven people insane when you're hungry and want to feed on their minds. Ah, yes. Followed for more relatable content, I'm sure. There's all this classic stuff, of course. I could boil and freeze their blood alternately until it flows no more. Or maybe cause each skin cell to grow a conscience and fight about politics until they destroy each other, leaving only muscles and bone, free to the elements, free to an uncaring god above. But that's Zegord, you know. That's not Zoe. How would Zoe drive someone insane? Bring the poor soul on a journey through Preverer Arts, most deviant and artist. Force the poor soul to join the Evangelion Club 10-hour meeting to discuss the hidden meaning of the series. This sounds pretty terrible. Pervert arts more deviant in artist depths. I think she'll probably like that. I don't know though, what do you think? I'm stuck. What's an anime? You want one? Evangelion? 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 I don't know that one. Whoa. Just got hit, dude. Yes, of course. How did I not think of that? There's nothing more insane than fan art. Almost no other artistic medium can take anything, even a kid's show, and turn it violent or pornographic. Or both. Zach loves it. Oh! Wait, that's the, it's the leaf. It's the one that he used for his, t-shirts, right? Yeah. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing. Did someone just state a strong, blanket opinion on an artistic medium? Yes, it was I, Zoe, with no ulterior motive whatsoever other than sharing something magical with my best bud Liam. What is this fan art? But calling something as trivial as derived as fan art is a little misleading, isn't it? Because art is supposed to make a new statement. I mean, I think this is just a fun way for people to express love for their fandom so fellow fans can appreciate it. Express appreciation is... This talk is insane, Zoe. The only thing that vast majority of the world should appreciate about art is their utter and complete failure to appreciate it. Okay, but look at this picture of a chair having sex with a cowboy pony. The second people start thinking they can understand art is the second our society collapses. Stop using so many air quotes and look at these violent and pornographic images inspired by children's cartoons. May your fangs grow past your knees so that you can neither open nor close your mouth and drink no blood. May your pointy ears leak pus until you drown. Whoops. Looks like the only person Zoe drove insane was Zoe herself. She fails the assignment and you fail at not losing too smart. Whoa, what up? What up, Fluffy Jr.? How's it going, my friend? Thank you for the host. Lots of love. Lots of love. Playing F around. What up? Playing F around.
All right.
All right, where are we going? We want to go to Zoe, right? Should we try talking to other people? Oh wait, this is the...
Give me your money.
Give me your money. Okay, so this is a tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals or in case you're just a creep with an unhealthy obsession. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. Oh, jeez. Here's a free gift. Should we get the gift? Should we get one of these event ones? Let's get the gift.
Later, Gator.
What do we got? Oh, we got a ton of things. All cool kids want to be friends with Satan. Oh, it gives me the smarts. I wonder if it's always that. Or if it's random. And I just got it twice. Event next time. Yeah, we will, we will. We could do it now, even.
Give me your money.
Let's see. Do we want to do the blanket with the holes to make us a ghost? Or do we want to be a corpse? These are the two events. But I feel like these two things won't get us in with what's her name? A bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. It's not false, honestly. Cocaine is pretty vanilla. Corpse.
Thanks.
You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Alright, let's see what this corpse does. I assume something. Alright, we have a corpse. Where do you want to go? Let's go to the library. Hey there, cutie pie. I found your pro. Let's chat. That day you spent some time on the library PCs, sending malicious spam emails to the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who is really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 of money. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in school. Whoa, is Polly hateful?
Ugh.
Why are you carrying a corpse around, idiot? Pish, what a shameful display of disdain. Hahaha, yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Ooh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk. Okay, the 3 most hateful people. And Polly. As a school social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain. In the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such pure use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fists of the hierarchy and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk. So whatever Vera says. I love Polly, dude. She's amazing. We should just play this game and always go for Polly. Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and high school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what the game is about. When you bought this corpse, Valerie totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that she was absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body. But now you're starting to feel like she might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them that the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Right. Trivial fact about fashion accessories. Most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. Could Supreme sell a corpse? Right? It's a Supreme corpse. We're putting the Supreme logo on this dead body. Carrying it around. I think so too, Franklin. Not so wealthy. You quickly rip the logo off another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse. Wait, look, the corpse is actually a Burger Queen. Damn, you're so poor. Your best piece of clothing is actually the paper bag from a fast food chain you sometimes use as a hat. So you were going to eat this corpse? Disgusting. Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows. Give me that. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arm. He chews for a while. You're completely right, it is disgusting. No seasoning and super dry. I bet it's not even gluten-free, so immoral. I always suspected yellow was into fast food and necrophagia. Is that the eating? You have poor eating habits written all over your face. Still drunk. And so they leave you alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kind of underseasoned and dry. You lose -2 fun. Franklin ruined it for us. Franklin ruined it.
All right.
All right, let's go hang out with our girl. In a totally normal way, Liam happens to sit down at the same lunch table as the coven. Suddenly, you hear a loud gasp from across the cafeteria. Every single one of Zoe's mouths is hanging open. You pull up a chair right as Zoe rushes over. Whoa, is that what I think it is? Liam and the coven sitting together? Do I smell a 5th season revival? Drop it. And by the way, there are only 3 seasons: fall, winter, and external contemplation of the void. Oh my god, this is totally the classic return of the long-lost ally to save the world once again. Or maybe there's still some fire between Liam and Joy. Do you know anything about boundaries? Not really. Listen, you're no longer allies. But that doesn't mean we can't sit at the same table or anything. It is literally just a lunch table. Just a flat piece of wood with 4 legs. It means nothing. Quick, use your boundless compassion and wisdom to mediate this minor dispute between your friends. That's exactly what someone would say if they were hiding a secret, double-crossing, mid-season reveal, alliance/romance. I think we're missing the real chemistry here. That lunch table is giving serious fuck-me eyes to the cafeteria floor. I'm thinking 1. Did you just say the word gasp, like out loud, instead of just gasping? Ugh, sorry. I'm still getting used to non-endless despair deities' emotion sounds, like pish and humph, and especially but you're totally right. This is obviously a ploy to keep me off the scent. Holy moly, I can't wait for this season. She looks overjoyed. You better start participating in your own emotion sounds. Yay, pizzazz, and smooch. I'm into it, dude. I'm into it.
All right.
We need more creativity, so we're gonna spam auditorium for a bit, I think. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost. We already did this one. Hey, Yellow, I didn't expect to see you here. Don't you love how a spooky high we have so many friends and you never know who's gonna show up? Here's the plan for the Jaegers. Ah, it's the Coven. Joy, Hope, and Faith. You know our names? Of course. It's so cool to see you guys. Say the thing, say the thing. What thing? The thing, you know, the thing. Say it, say it. Say the thing. Ah, we're here to save the world. Ah, so great. Remember when I was trapped in a totem? Remember that? And you guys were all, don't you understand that you brought from that shop? The totem is Gord, ruler of the Dark Realms, an agent of destruction. We must dispose of the totem before the world suffers. Yeah. Sorry. No, are you kidding? It was awesome. And then someone stepped in and succeeded or failed or something? I don't really remember. And I've lived through so many events and things in my life, it's hard to keep them all straight. But the point is, it's all fine now. Now we're on the same team, and I'm totally ready to join the Coven. Wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work and keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us, but like you can't just, well, look who it is. We meet again. Dimitri. Oh my god, my ears are bleeding. Who are you? What are you? Why are you? Oh my gosh, I'm a totem. I mean, I was a totem. I was a high school. I am a high school. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. So listen, I know most people are all about that Dimitri life, where they assume that the reason you often turn to the good side before bad again is because of, you know, your deep forbidden love for Joy. Never. Joy means nothing to me. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing ever at all. A beautiful, manly tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares into the distance. Right, yeah, totally. But I've always been rooting for homoitry, as in you getting together with Hope, not like homitry from my fanfic where you're forced to work in a brothel. I'm here for one reason. I'm here for... I already forgot his voice. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. To take from the Coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces, and I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses. Fine. Okay, Coven, how are you gonna defeat him? You're not the Coven, though. But at that point, everything around Dimitri has caught fire somehow, and the deadly glow lights up his dark but very sexy smile. Time to find a way to get out of this and whistle whilst getting Zoe into the Coven. Let's join the Coven by being like the Coven. We must defeat Dimitri in the classic way, yelling cliched but powerful heroic one-liners. We should all lick Dimitri's abs because of reasons. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get some more water because I have to read a ton and it's killing me. And I'm gonna do a quick tinkle, all right? Quick bathroom breaks. You guys think about the abs, okay? You guys think about it. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, but I'll be back in a moment. Lots of tongues. I agree with you, yes. We are gonna be licking these abs. Look at those abs. Who's not licking these abs? For real. Not so fun. We would never, and have never, and would never. Not a single one of us has ever done so, or thought about it, and I would never do it again. Not even to save the world? The covenized Dimitri's sexy abs. Only to save the world. All 5 of you rush to Dimitri and begin licking his sexy abs. I love being part of the coven. You're not part of the coven, but I'm saving the... Zoe starts choking and clutching her throat. The coven follows suit. Dimitri crackles. A sexy cackle. My abs are not only dusted with a tasteful shimmer, they're dusted with arsenic as well. Who would do that? No! How could you? I knew you would not be able to resist my special one. Our history together, it's too strong. We'll always find each other again. Which coven member are you talking to? What? You've just been poisoned. Shouldn't you be begging me for an antidote? Why beg for an antidote when you could beg for spoilers? This is absurd. It's just, it looks like you're looking at all 3, so who is the special one? Tell her nothing. Enough of this. I'm taking this bloodstone and returning once more to my dark master, but I leave behind this antidote. You may stay up many a night wondering why I kept you alive, perhaps for some other worse fate, or perhaps... No, it can never be. You, Zoe, and the coven take the antidote and survive the arsenic. But the coven is furious that Dimitri made off with the bloodstone, and Zoe is furious that you made her look bad in front of the coven. And even more furious that she knows Dimitri has a history with at least one coven member, but she doesn't know which one. She lets out an ear-splitting shriek. Ugh. But not literally, because it doesn't literally split your ears. It literally splits -2 fun and -1 boldness from your body. We messed up, dude. We shouldn't have licked the abs. Those abs, like, who doesn't lick the abs in that situation? You know? Who doesn't lick the abs? We need more fun. That day, they're just so lickable. They really are. You start a half-hour party, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's favorite Eldritch Cutie Pie Patootie runs up to you, tentacles twitching with excitement. Yellow, did you hear? TV streaming platform is rebooting, seeing your regular Samurai Frogs. I'm so excited, like, oh my god. Oh my god is right. Oh, miserable gods of TV. Why do you keep doing this to us? They're going to ruin SRSF for the next generations. Just like when the SJW hijacked Human Hunters, and they made that all-female reboot, and and now young monsters will grow up watching that and never know true happiness. TV streaming platform already ruined Skater Cats from Venus and Ghetto Dolphins. Now they're going to ruin the frogs too? I bet they're all going to be POC and women anyway. They probably won't even be frogs. I don't know what they are making them POC and women, but even if they were, aren't there female frogs? Ugh, you would say that. But aren't there? I'm so confused all the time, Leonard. Why are... You see this guy's shirt? You can't... It says send nudes. I like how this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle's name is Leonard. Why are you like this? At that moment, a middle-aged man pops out from behind what you notice is a cardboard cutout of a bush. Clearly placed there for eavesdropping. Oh my god. Well, hello there, representatives of our sweet, sweet target demographic, he says. I couldn't help but overhear you succinctly encapsulating a generic argument about reboots. We've indeed feared just such backlash from you whippersnappers. Tell me, Do any of you have ideas for how we can guarantee this reboot will be a success? I bet it would be absolutely impress any classmate you wish to romance. Impressing classmates you wish to romance? Holy shit, that's like your whole thing. Plus you can't possibly let Leonard chime in, so... What if you just air the same show from 30 years ago, but with a new name? Add a hip new character to hook the target demo, like a surfer skater dog with a goatee and super cool sunglasses or something. I think Zoe will like this more, the bottom one. Fuck. Yes, of course. When adding new characters, there's always a danger of facing criticism. Unless character is just so awesome. Oh, what if you add a rabbit with a beard and tattoos who is also a motorcycle? Perfect. And he can have the PhD in selfies and kill any industry with the snap of his fingers, just like a true millennial. Plus, he's the national champion of dabbing. Are you kidding? That sounds like pandering. Too late, man. He's gone, and it's gonna be amazing. And it is amazing. TV streaming platform works fast, and the internet works faster. So somehow, as always is the case, even within the timeline of it being a single school day, this show is released. There's so much fan art. Holy heck. It's so exciting to see such a healthy, thriving fan. Oh no. Oh God, no. Look, I love... She found the rule 34. Make Jake dab. Quick, I bet all my points make Jake dab. Hey dude, I mean, you gotta... Like, I won't dab without points. Some of this really, really bleak, like more perverted than I even want to get my tentacles on. And everyone is just arguing and screaming at each other and being so toxic and like, this was supposed to be a kid's show. No way you... No way can you look for anything about it online without being inundated with... We've ruined it. We've ruined the show. It's over. Ah, bummer. Such a bummer. In fact, you lose 3 fun. Oh, we came here to get more fun. We lost 1 fun in the end. You guys might lose all your points, dude. I'm not feeling so confident with my Zoe pick, but we're still gonna keep trying to woo her. Calculester is enjoying a nice, quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his revere with a question. Hey, Calculester. I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right? I'm friends with every person, friend Zoe. But like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with? That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them. Oh, so vending machines have feelings. Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? I do not know. I am a terrible friend. Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them, so put coins in them and ask them about their feelings. Just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics. Don't you, Zoe?
Oh,
Yeah, she does. Did someone say obsessive online research? Yes, it was yellow. Let's do it, Calculester. Pull up the manuals. Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says that there is an analog switch on the back of the vending machine that sets its emotional state. Let's go look. Huh? It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why would they be set to crushing despair? That seems to be factory default. Should we change it? Best not to tamper with factory defaults. Okay. Hey, Yellow. As long as we're doing exhaustive online research, want to go down an online encyclopedia hole with me? There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with, Zoe. You start at vending machines, emotional states, and end up at dark virtuals specifically involving cabbage. Yes. The cabbage.
All right.
All right, Frankie Panky. You pick. Oh, this is the... So, we can't really go outdoors because of the, it'll just send us to a store and we can't buy anything here. Where this cat is a store. Gym. Another epic dodgeball. Totally memorized. We win, we gain charm. We never do gym. We don't do gym very much, do we? We've done it, I think we've done it once here. You notice Zoe with a big grin on the amalgam of chaotic nightmares she has used to form her face. It's adorable. Hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. That's awesome. I worked so hard on it, it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment.
That sounds like a challenge.
Leonard, come on! Why do you always have to slide into my DMs? Delighted moods. This guy's giving me Shushar vibes.
It's just because they said light and injustice wherever it arises.
How about world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking?
You should let me finish. I must shed light and injustice wherever it arises in the world of fandom, specifically.
Oh. Cool.
Social justice warriors win again, sir.
It's not cool, Joe. It's not cool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You got it all. You're purple. You're allegedly a woman. You come from a hideous dimension beyond mortal comprehension. Many magazine would die to be able to associate you with their brand. But it's all a shallow marketing stunt. And what's worse, it's distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, underrepresented minority? What about us? How are we supposed to get recognized?
If I was to entertain all that bullshit you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society.
Don't use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, how come my comic zombie sluts on Fuck Island? If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic zombie sluts on Fuck Island still has yet to be published?
Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art?
Perhaps you have a point. Oh no, wait, I forgot. You were a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely that the entire industry is biased against me.
Ugh. Looks like there's only one way to solve this. You're way ahead of her. You select the only option that makes sense. For years, you've possessed the Gem of Gerato, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not resurrect 4 great artists and ask their opinions? Use Callcraft's Sorting Hat to determine objective value of the 2 comics. We probably want to use the Sorting Hat, right? The hat? Alright. Nope, they don't like it. Good thing you stole this powerful artifact from California's oldest arts college. They have to sort their students by throwing darts at a board now, but honestly, it works about the same. You gently place the hat on Zoe's comic, but nothing happens. There seems to be a note safety pinned to the back. What's it say? Please insert $43,986 per year to be sorted. What? Who in the 9 planes of torment can afford that kind of tuition?
People who are already rich like my stepdad. Excuse me while I buy myself a sorting.
3 hours and a ridiculous amount of money later, the hat springs to life and spits a rhyme about Leonard's comic. You've clearly got some talent in you. Insert more money to continue. Haha, I'm the greatest. And it's all because of, oh wait.
Shaha! See, I'm the greatest, and it's all because of me not in my privilege.
Boring.
Well, this is depressing, and I used to get drinks with the actual physical manifestation of depression itself. Well, I'm out of here. With Zoe gone, there's nothing left to do but watch Leonard dump money into a hat you stole. You lose. -2 fun. And -2 boldness.
All right.
Bro, we can't win. We can't win. I have a feeling we're gonna be lonely at prom. I am lacking on fun and boldness and creativity. Let's go outdoors again. We need the fun boost. Worried people are so used to calling him Juan. Yeah, remember this one. So I was playing FOF.
Oh, I was playing FOF. I'm Zoe, and I was playing FOF. I hope that stands for fuck off faker, because that's what you are. You're a faker.
What? How do you figure, Leonard? I was just trying to tell Yellow how much fun I was having.
Be a fake gamer girl?
Oh, dude. It's just real is the problem.
Being a fake gamer girl? Because if you were a real gamer girl, you wouldn't need to talk about how fun games are. You would just be playing them. A real fan doesn't go around.
I need to get more water in my mouth for it.
A real fan doesn't go around showing their faces in people's faces. They're just what girls do because they're fake, just doing it for attention.
Leonard, literally all you do is try to prove that you are a real fan. You're the one who interrupted this perfectly normal conversation.
Fake conversation.
Leonard.
Fake Leonard. No, wait, real Leonard. Girls are the fake ones, because I'm the gamer and they're not gamers. Because if they were real gamers, then they'd talk to me.
So you're saying there are no real gamer girls?
I thought I had met one once. She wasn't like all the other girls. Right up until she was when the bitch friend zoned me and went and did some asshole chat camera.
Wait. Did that have anything to do with her interest in gaming? Poor Zoe. She's new enough to this whole being a high school girl thing that she has no idea what there is, no reasoning with the Leonards of the world. Not to be a white knight or anything, but you really should step in and find a way to distract Leonard so you and Zoe can discuss absolutely gender-neutral topics like gaming and peace. Distract Leonard by finally creating the perfect real gamer. Tell Leonard that you heard someone saying there's no wrong way to play video games. This is the one. Yes! I heard that. They were saying every way of enjoying video games is valid as long as it's fulfilling for you personally. Even this, dude. Right? Do you agree with this? They're saying it as if it's a definite yes, right? Like any way that you enjoy a game is okay. That's the proper way to play it. But I disagree. I disagree 100%. And I disagree specifically in multiplayer games. You know? Like, in certain games, if your enjoyment is killing other people, your team, that's not okay. You're a scumbag. What if hacking? Technically hacking in a video game, you're still playing it. You just hacked your way through. Is that a valid way? And it's fulfilling for you to be hacking games? You know? I think that it's, you know, in non-competitive single-player games, yeah, for sure, right? If it's not affecting other people. But I don't think that you can say that blanket statement, you know?
Wait, who said that? No wrong way to enjoy video games. That's insane. What about casual with friends? That's the wrong way to play video games. How about enjoying them in the way that doesn't share other people's enjoyment because you projected duration of yours? That doesn't sound right. How does it? Fucking cocks. Trying to ruin that video game for everyone else. I need to put my hand into this room right now. Fucking cocks.
Oh my god. Wow. Anyway, I was playing FOF the other day. Zoe gets to finish her story uninterrupted, and you get to learn about her passions and interest. What a delightful way to gain +2 charm and +1 fun. What is FOF? Is this supposed to be like FNAF? Or is it supposed to be like WoW? World of Warcraft? FOF? WWW? Dude, they literally just went to Reddit. FF and WoW. Mix it. What's FF? Oh, Final Fantasy. 14. Which one's 14? That's the MMO, isn't it? Or is 15 the MMO? Oh, okay. That one's the MMO.
All right.
Alright, easy peasy. We're going right to Zoe. You find Liam bending over his burrito with intense concentration. He's obviously taking a food pick for Momentgram. He channels the silent energy of the moon. Zoe is right behind him, peeking over his shoulder and giggling. She channels the giggling energy of the moon. Liam, the pick is all wrong. Tell the burrito to smile with its eyes and make its cheese look less melty. And add a filter. Filter more, filter again. Why must I constantly be distracted while taking my refined food picks? No one understands my superior sense of frame. I mean, because it's my phone you're using? A fair point, but my phone is charging. What am I supposed to do with this food in the cafeteria at lunchtime? Eat it? I think not. You purple dork. I'm just saying that if you wanted to reach true levels of Tex-Mex beauty, you should add this sticker of Jimin to your food pick. Nothing says good taste like pasting the face of a K-pop superstar next to a high school burrito. Pure Agio. Aigo. Aigo? I don't know the K-pop stars. For a moment, all three of you just admire the Jimin sticker. Liam shakes it off and regains his composure. Who's Jimin? Okay. Sure. BTS. Yeah. A new tattoo. Val knows him. So you know him now too, right? I go full Rue blank when it's on. When what's on? The songs? How do you Rue blank out songs? Let's agree to disagree. Timeless horror. Or let's put Jimin in your dumb food pick. Stop it. Quick fix. This burrito moment gram K-pop emergency. What if we use the Jimin sticker where he's contemplating the existential mentions of death? True K-pop fans should know that Jimin's favorite food is enchiladas and his second favorite food is leaving Liam alone. Oh, I got you. You had me at meaningless. I'll allow this nonsense. Yay! Now snap that thing. I must admit, Jimin adds a quiet, powerful pathos to this bean and cheese burrito. This appropriation of mainstream culture is quite satisfying. So this pic goes mega, uber, super viral, and now the whole world is Jimining their crickets. Cheese, the internet is weird, but not as weird as your high school.
All right,
dude, we got one more day to make her ours. I think we just go to the bathrooms. Skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms. We get some boldness by doing this, I think. Zoe bounds up to you with even more of a pep in her be-tentacled step than usual. Some of these words get me, dude. Aren't you so excited about the con coming up? Con. I know, you're thinking which con. Con, the condiments convention. Con, the con artist convention. Nope, it's Con, the convention for ultimate fans. And I thought maybe we could be ultimate fans together. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, and I'm sorry if this is too soon to ask, I mean, it's hard to determine the relatively appropriateness of brief intervals of time when you've been around in various forms of millennia, but would you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing, hell yeah you would. And you know the most perfect couple cosplay pairing ever, you suggest? Naruto and Garfield. The neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill. This is impossible. What do we do? Orange or politics? That's what I'm saying. She's not a big politics person, is she? She kind of is. She's wearing orange. Oh yeah, maybe that is the hint. Maybe she wants to be Garfield. Should we pick Garfield? Or Naruto? This says LMFAO. It's Jeff. I'm gonna go Naruto. Naruto and I mean, sure, yeah. I was into that at one point, but like not anymore by a long shot. I'm all about Sasuke and Garfield. Just think about it. Even just on a pure aesthetic level, which sounds better. Naru Field or Sasu Field? So by a mile. In the end, isn't that just what makes a great ship? The combined name? Come to think of it, there's not really a great pre-man 2 of Yellow and Zoe to be our ship name, is there? I'm not saying our ship is definitely sunk, but I think I need to dock this ship in the harbor before I take it out again. Damn it! You knew your name should have been something cool, like Dyak. And when you and Zoe together, could be Zodiac. It's Dyak, a name? Whatever. You should have thought of that before having a stupid name like Yellow. Fuck Sasuke! Sasuke! I never watched Naruto, I don't get it.
Hey.
Alright guys, here we go. Will you lose all your points? You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom.
Meh.
Oh honey, I'd love to.
Meh.
But the thing is, you know, Zoe plus Yellow doesn't add up to any fun or cool ship names. And everyone knows that's the first rule of choosing a date.
Spoiler alert.
So not this time, okay? Call me if, by any chance, you change your name in the future, though.
Headcanon idea.
It's okay.
Doesn't like you.
You moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. You became a functional person, and eventually you met a sweet banshee called Ash. Your shared love of common interests, and after dating for some years, you're married. One day, in the middle of casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day. And thus you lived the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing. Pepe hands. Pepe hands. All the points gone, dude. Pepe hands. Oh no, it's all over. I'm ruined. Oh no, oh no. It's okay, it's okay. Here. There you go. I think I'm gonna call it for the night. That was like 4 hours. I'm gonna go shower and stuff, and then I'll probably be on a little later if you want to play League, Frankie Panky. It's whatever you want. I think it's really dumb that you can't do, oh, Soda Poppin's on? Alright, cool. Yep, I'll be on, ready to chill. Just, I'm gonna shower and stuff, alright? Lots of love, friends. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. Kisses. And bye-bye.